Call for Action is looking into that massive recall issued by General Motors. Some local drivers are frustrated with the automaker, saying they're not getting enough answers.
And just today, GM issued 3 more recalls. Call for Action's Al Waters is working to get some answers tonight. Al?
Well, Don and Jackie, GM owners are growing more desperate by the day over the automaker's communication gap. On the one hand, GM is admitting certain compact cars can be dangerous. On the other hand, the needed repairs are not getting done.
I'm scared to drive my vehicle.
Jessica Conti drives this 2006 Chevy Cobalt. Everything seemed fine until the news broke the ignition switch can suddenly shut off, affecting the power brakes, the power steering, and deployment of the airbags in case of an accident.
I do wonder if my ignition's going to turn off when I'm driving. Luckily, it hasn't happened, but it'd be nice to know what to do if it did happen.
General Motors recalled Chevy Cobalts and similar compact cars manufactured under different divisions. GM has confirmed the ignition shutoffs have led to 12 fatalities. Jessica says she's gone to 2 Chevrolet dealers for guidance.
Right now, GM is just telling everybody to take extra weight off the keychain to hopefully prevent what's happening, and that's all that I know.
Now, did you hear that from the news or from the dealers themselves?
The dealers themselves.
General Motors has set up a web page dedicated solely to the recall, with frequently asked questions such as, are the recalled vehicles safe? The answer, there's a risk under certain conditions that your ignition switch could move out of the run position, resulting in a partial loss of power. If that happens, the airbags may not deploy, and if the vehicle is involved in a crash, it increases the risk of injury or fatality. Critics say General Motors and the government have mishandled this defect badly.
There's been a complete failure of the recall system, both on the part of General Motors and the federal government, and we absolutely have to fix that.
By the way, the GM website advises taking the ignition key off the key ring completely. No ring, not even the fob. We have a link to the recall website with our story at WIVB.com. Now, the other recalls announced today include crossover SUVs, the full-size Chevy and GM vans, and late-model Cadillac XTS sedans. Al Waters, News 4 at 5.